Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. So today we're going to go from Lac de Roche, which is a lake on Highway 24, and we're going to head to Little Fort. Lac de Roche would be the first of the larger lakes that you run into along this Highway 24, which is called the Fishing Highway. And you can get these maps. It's basically what you're seeing there from a lot of the businesses, gas stations, that sort of thing. But Little Fort, quite a big lake. There's a really nice lookout on it. That's where I'm taking these pictures from. But it's a good point, and it's to stop, have a bit of a break. But there's quite a climb out of Little Fort to head towards the lakes. The lakes basically is kind of a big plateau up here. All the lakes in the Caribou are up on a kind of raised up plateau, and now we're going to be going down here. The first little bit of the footage got deleted, so we're going to pick it up just a few miles from Lac de Roche, just where we're starting this hill that heads down towards Little Fort. And coming up the other way, the other direction, it's quite steep, and it's for quite a while, a few kilometers. So just take it super slow, gear down if you're pulling any kind of a trailer or got a motorhome. This is a type of thing where you see people catch fire and because they're overheated or whatever. But going down, it's not too bad. I think there's a couple runaway lanes for the big trucks, but yeah, it's a bit of a climb, but it's doable. Just take it slow. Now, Little Fort is right on the Thompson River, and that flows down past a couple of smaller communities, Barrier and McClure, I think it's called, and into Kamloops. If you, we're going to be heading south on it. If you were to turn to the left and head north, you go to, I think it's Clearwater, and then eventually on to like Jasper and into Alberta at that point. So right now we're pretty much heading, I guess it would be southeast. And then we'll be just going straight south. Yeah, there's one of the runaway lanes there. I have seen a couple of bears run across the road here before, but other than that, you don't see a lot of stuff. Not like closer to the lakes and that, you run into more of the deer and moose and that sort of thing crossing the road, but yeah, not so much here because it's too steep. I thought I'd show this just so you can kind of see, if you were to head up this way, you can kind of see what you're in for if you're pulling something. It's a little bit taxing on the vehicle. The only other option is to go through Kamloops down to Cache Creek and then up Highway 97. That road, and then there's still a couple of hills in that as well, kind of like this way because you get it all over with, and then it's just pretty much flat, a few little things, but nothing big to climb. And it's pretty quiet. This road is never really busy. And if you're heading up the hill, there's it's 2 lanes, so you know, if you were going slow, everybody can get by you pretty easily. Just so many places to go on Highway 24 that just past Roche Lake there's another lake called Bridge Lake, and it's a provincial campground there, but I think there might even be camping at Lac de Roche. There's a resort on the north end, and they're actually one of the more reasonably priced resorts in the whole area, but rent cabins and that there, but I think they might have a camping spot, I'm not sure, but anyway, Bridge Lake is where I was camped. Little Fort down here is kind of the kind of one of those busy highway gas stations. I think there's a Subway in it, in the gas station, a little store and that, but other than that, I don't know that I've been to any other businesses there. Well, there is one of the best fly shops in the whole province, actually, is in, it's seasonal, but it's in Little Fort. I'll point it out. Little Fort Fly Shop, aptly named. It's, yeah, it only runs in the spring, summer, and early fall. But, yeah, one of the last few really good spots. If you tie your own flies, it's nice to see all the different materials and that. You can get a better idea of what you're looking for. And I bought fly lines and fishing reels and nets and stuff from there over the years. They sell all the good stuff, all the higher end kind of stuff, and also kind of cater to people coming up here on holidays. So good spot to stop. Super friendly guys in there too. And you thought I was going fast. I'm pulling a trailer right now, actually, to what I was camping in. Couple corners here and then we'll be right in Little Fort. Comes up pretty quick. A few houses around here. So you kind of want to be paying attention here. I'm not sure what the signage is like, but it's a 90-degree corner up here. Sneak up on you, pay attention. replacing the power poles when I came by here a couple days before here. So there'll be a billboard kind of sign here on the right, and the fly shop's kind of right next to it. I'll point it out. Just up here a bit. Yeah, so a little red roof there on the right there where that truck is. That's the fly shop. So we're going to make a right here. This is Highway 5, and this goes right into Kamloops. And coming the other direction, pay attention, look for those Highway 24 signs, because you'll go right past this thing without even noticing it. But anyway, thanks for watching today. If you like this kind of thing, think of subscribing, and we'll catch you on the next one.